your matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome, folks, to Camp Randall Stadium, home field of the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Badgers will kick it away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. The sure hands. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. At the 20. Passed it all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal. There's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? So Wisconsin's offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
That one moves the ball to the 16.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On the run, it's Hill.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it go quickly. He's got the room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action looking to throw. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. And they've got him.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how.
A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will line up to kick it away. 2nd punt now. His first was a beauty. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Hill. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And it's a direct snap. Will not be brought down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
14, Wisconsin, 0.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On the move now. Breaking free at the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Badgers will bring their punt team on the field now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds. No return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Single back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And it's a wildcat look here to try to convert on third down. Direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. He keeps it on a design run. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score. Penn State 21, Wisconsin 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect it.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Badgers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up, still moving. They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Robinson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. Not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's St. Clair. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Madison. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And they get the second half started with a running play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Badgers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab made by the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Edwards. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Nittany Lions getting set on first and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator. What makes this receiver so special? He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and short. Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. First down here for this offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
Penn State, 28. Wisconsin, 0.
And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Heading left after the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. And he's brought down at about the 3-yard line.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
What a catch! And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Badgers will line up to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? As the first down is still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Wisconsin, 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Here's the second down play. They'll give it to the back. Change of direction. They got him down out near the 40. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Higgins. A deep shot to the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15. Still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score. Penn State 49, Wisconsin 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And your Wisconsin Badgers.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Badgers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Play by this defense, trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
It's a draw play. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout, a solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.